had just managed to get my daughter to sleep when my phone rang. It was my mom, Brenda, sobbing like she was at a funeral. "Sarah, your father posted 10 photos of Lily on Facebook this month, but only one of me. Does he think that brat is more important than his own wife?" I rubbed my temples, feeling a migraine coming on. "Mom, Jesus Christ, it was a kindergarten assignment. Stop overthinking it." Not even 5 minutes later, she called again. "I just checked the credit card statement. Your dad spent twice as much on Lily as he did on me. Don't bring the kid over next month. I can't look at her without feeling sick." "Fine," I said, barely holding back a scream. "Whatever. Honestly, it's my dad who's going to be pissed about not seeing his precious granddaughter, not me." I finally drifted off to sleep, only to be jolted awake by a ringtone loud enough to wake the dead. "Sarah, I can't sleep." Brenda's voice was manic. "You need to arrange a marriage for Lily tomorrow. Find her a fiancé. Once she belongs to another family, your dad won't be able to get his hands on her." My brain short-circuited. I finally snapped, screaming into the phone. "Are you seriously competing with a 5-year-old right now? She's a baby. And arranged marriage? What is this, the dark ages? If you can't sleep, go pop a Xanax and leave me alone." I hung up, thinking my anger would shut her up. Brenda usually plays the role of the fragile, submissive housewife. I didn't think she'd actually do anything crazy. I was wrong. The next morning, my phone was blown up with 999 plus notifications. WeChat was frozen from the sheer volume of her spam. My anxiety spiked. Brenda is 50 and has high blood pressure. If she stayed up all night raging, she might actually stroke out. I called her back. Immediately, I heard sobbing on the other end. "Sarah, are you just like your father? Now that you have Lily, you don't give a shit about me anymore. I poured my heart out to you all night, and you didn't reply once." I brushed my teeth, trying to keep my voice steady. "Mom, unlike you, some of us haven't retired yet. I have a job. Even Lily has to go to preschool." "Lily, Lily, Lily! It's always about her," Brenda screeched. "I get it now. In your heart, your mother means nothing compared to that girl." I rolled my eyes so hard it hurt. Ever since I gave birth, Brenda's pick-me syndrome flared up. She was terrified that a toddler was going to steal her spotlight. She started rambling, her voice dripping with venom. "You know how your father is? He attracts women like flies to shit. When he was a teacher, those college sluts were throwing themselves at him. I'm telling Lily to stay away from him for her own good." Rage boiled in my chest. "Mom, do you really want to bring up the past? That student went to Dad's office for math help. You were the one who stormed in screaming that they were banging on the desk. You cost him his job. You made me a laughingstock at school. That was the darkest time of my childhood. Thank God my dad, David, had a spine. He proved his innocence, quit teaching, started a business, and became a semi-famous CEO. Otherwise, our family would have been ruined." Brenda went quiet, probably remembering how she had to beg on her knees to stop David from divorcing her back then. But she doubled down on her twisted logic. "Sarah, I really think finding a rich husband for Lily now is smart. Dealing with the elites? You gotta lock it down early. It builds character. Plus, if Lily is spoken for, no other men, including your father, will get any funny ideas." It all boiled down to her sick fantasy that my dad wanted to sleep with my daughter. I watched Lily wash her face and smile at me in the mirror, a pure, innocent angel. My heart turned cold. Stay the hell away from my daughter's love life. If you mention this again, I'm telling Dad, and let's see if he finally divorces you. Brenda screamed, cursing me out, calling me an ungrateful brat who threatens her own mother. I hung up, hugged Lily, and kissed her soft cheek. I dropped her off at the prestigious private preschool and went to work. But around 3 p.m., I got a call from the teacher. "Mrs. Sarah, is your mother Mrs. Brenda Song? She's here with a strange man, and she's hysterical. She's trying to forcibly take Lily. You need to come now." My heart hammered against my ribs. I abandoned my meeting